Okay, so I've been wanting to do this for a pretty long time, ever since it came out. It's basically using the vision capabilities of GPT-4 and the voice AI capabilities from 11 Labs and the Python script that Charlie Holtz developed so that I can star in my own version of Planet Earth. So I think I got the basic setup done. I just have to start the capture, and it doesn't work. So I think we're ready. I'm going to have two screens, one for the video capture. It'll be a screenshot every 2 or 3 seconds, and another terminal for the output. And you'll also be able to hear David Attenborough describe what's happening on screen. So let's switch to the main screen and running Planet Earth.
Here we observe a remarkable specimen of Homo sapiens in its natural habitat, surrounded by what appears to be the extensive foliage of knowledge, also known as books. Notice the distinctive markings: a cap worn in a traditional forward-facing manner, a pair of vision-enhancing spectacles perched just so, and a garment emblazoned with symbols of its tribe. What a thrill it is to witness this moment of intense concentration, a behaviour seldom captured outside office habitats. This human seems deeply engrossed in the screen before it, perhaps partaking in the age-old ritual of scrolling through the infinite digital savannah. Simply breathtaking.
Cool.
In the midst of a vast library, a majestic creature peers into the camera. Behold the human, a male of the species.
This is pretty cool.
Distinguished by his headgear, a neutral-toned cap with mysterious initials adorning the front. His eyes, magnified behind spectacles, reveal a hint of the spark that is the human spirit, a delightful mix of wisdom and mischief. The backdrop is a cascade of spines and pages, each tome a testament to the accumulated knowledge this creature may have delved into. What secrets of the universe could he be pondering in this moment? We can only guess at the profound thoughts lurking behind those bemused eyes.
Can it read this?
In the vast canvas of the human jungle, we find our Homo sapiens indulging in a ritual as old as civilization itself. Behold, as the male, adorned in his ceremonial garb, a giant robot T-shirt no less, presents an offering to the gods of craftsmanship and distilled spirits. With a visage that conveys lifetimes of wisdom, peppered with a wisp of whimsy, he hoists the transparent chalice, its golden elixir catching the light and demanding homage. Could this be a sacred libation, or merely the evening's chosen companion? The library that envelops him whispers of 1,000 stories while he pens his own, sip by mindful sip. In the lush urban habitat, we've chanced upon a most extraordinary spectacle. Here we have a human male, displaying a fascinating behaviour indeed. The specimen holds before him a small piece of paper currency.
Interesting.
$1 to be exact. His eyes wide with mock exhilaration, as if he's stumbled upon the find of the century. Such dramatic expression. His cap, a reverse testament to human casual fashion, sits atop his head in a carefree manner, whilst his natural backdrop, a library rich in the spoils of human intellect, silently observes the scene. This dollar might as well be a rare artifact the way our subject reacts. Really quite extraordinary. In a vibrant display of literary showmanship, our intrepid Homo sapiens gently frames his visage with a particularly riveting tome. With one eye peering wisely over the cover, his focused gaze captures the gravity of the history contained within. The title, Asian American Histories of the United States by Catherine Choi,
Wow.
is prominently showcased. His natural habitat, a library rich in the spoils of endless narratives, forms a blurred backdrop that serves to enhance this poignant moment of connection between human and text. The forward-facing cap, lightly gracing his brow, adds a dash of personal style to the scholarly scene. What tales, facts, and lessons does this book bear? Our imagination runs wild with possibilities. In the foreground, we see the edge of a book with text and an image of a woman with black hair wearing a red top who appears to be smiling. This is Catherine Choi,
Wow.
the author of Asian American Histories of the United States, as indicated by the visible text on the page. Behind the book, partially obscured by the open page, is a person wearing glasses and a light-coloured cap with the letters CCA on it. In the soft focus background, shelves filled with various books create a cosy intellectual atmosphere. The individual seems to be engaged in reading or showing the book, perhaps sharing the author's work with an audience. The dim lighting adds a contemplative ambience to the scene.
I'm impressed. This is really cool. I'm fascinated with what OpenAI is doing. I already knew from Charlie Holtz's work when he first demonstrated how interesting and fun this version of GPT could be with vision, and using 11 Labs could be. I didn't know it could recognize not only different objects, but also different books, faces. This is really fascinating stuff, and I'm pretty excited about this, and I'm glad I got a chance to play around with this technology. So we'll see where this goes. Cool.